They trying to cut my music off, brother. I've been playing the music out here for 25 years.
What? They trying to mute what?
Gentrifiers moved in. They trying to cut my music off.
We just went through this 10 years ago with Club 1919, and now they trying to close down all the black establishments, including DC Soul Food, man, at the Marineburgs, man. Me and Nat about to meet up with you, man. We gonna get this petition going, and we gonna shut them down.
Come holler at me, brother.
All right, I'm on my way, bro. There are several black businesses that are being attacked by gentrifiers. They moving our community like they come with good intentions, and once they come in, they try to push us out.
Don't mute me, yeah, 'cause I'm so deceived. Don't mute me, yeah. My vote matters. Statehood matters.
Black and vote, yeah, what's happening?
Can't divide us, we gon' keep on vibing. We want freedom in the streets, yeah.
They don't hear you.
Won't gentrify us, we gon' keep on striving. And we want some equity, yeah. Stop the violence, play the music louder, fight police brutality, yeah. I gotta thank Chuck Brown, oh, for putting it down and keep the movement with the beat, yeah. When we're together, they can't keep us silent because you can't mute DC. No, 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 no. Don't you
Come on, Wayne.
You can never Black Lives Matter, and the people tired. The babies dying in the streets. Oh, oh, oh. Gotta band together, learn to love each other, stand and fight this insanity. Oh, when we're united,
Say what?
the go-go beats the power.
Yeah.
Let's survive this long journey. Oh, no turning back now. We're close to victory, and you can mute DC. Yeah. Don't you
Come on, Wayne.
You can never
this music will continue on 7 and Florida Avenue.
Go-Go is the official music of Washington, D.C.
Gotta represent the crowd earlier because this is super big. The significance of go-go for me, it took care of my family.
Go-Go music is part of the city and will continue to be part of the city for generations to come.
To the godfather of go-go music. He's not here today, but he's looking down on us, saying we got it right. On three, can we say one together, John?
Guns down for kids in DC.
It's an amazing guy.
Oh man, hey,
What's up, DMV?
oh we live. Oh,
we
ladies
live.
and gentlemen,
Yeah.
okay. I'll just wait for the video to pop off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Wednesday right here on the Supa and Supa Midday Show. Yours truly, DJ Super Dan, is in the building. Along with my right-hand man, the legend himself, Super Cooper. What it do, Super Cooper? Dooper
Hey.
dooper whooper.
Yes, indeed, man. What's up, DMV? It's 80 degrees, 80 plus degrees outside. We're in the mall, and it's first of the month in the mall.
It's the first of the month.
They buying jewelry. They in here, man. They got the kids in here, man. They getting extra tennis shoes. Oh my God!
Y'all gonna stop talking about my mall, man. The shops of Iverson.
the parking
we on
lot
fire.
is packed, and ain't nobody gonna be here tomorrow. It's
Now, the first of the month lasts for about a few days, cool. We got it's the first of the month, so
it's the middle of the week though.
But it's the first. It's
So it's gonna last through the weekend.
May 1st.
Sheesh.
Gotta give him his props. What props to do? You know what I'm saying?
The cookie line is long.
Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't gonna hold this man up. He's been sitting in the dressing room waiting,
Looking
patiently.
good. Look at him.
This handsome guy right here.
Reds.
No, we're not talking about. What you just yet?
Nah.
We talking about.
We're not talking about you, Stomp.
We gonna get to you in a second. We talking about one of our favorite white guys
CEO
in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? Before I even get to you, hey, Reds.
What's up, man? I'm getting a little tired of one of our favorite white guys.
One of my favorite white guys.
The favorite white. There you go.
Oh yeah.
One of my favorite white guys.
I don't know if
he.
Yeah, I don't know if he got any others. But
he doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you just give me my credit as being your favorite?
You're not really white. You're Reds. You're Reds. So you know, you're one of my favorite red guys. Then how about that? Reds. They don't know.
Okay.
They know you as Malachi.
Yeah.
You're Reds. Your name is hey Stomp. He's Reds, right? You know when it comes down to it.
It depends on how he's treating me.
Oh, okay.
You said it depends on how I sleep.
No, how you treating him.
How you treat him.
Oh, how I'm treating him.
Is he clear? Or is he?
Who's up?
I can't hardly hear him.
You can't hear Red?
Malachi, you can't hear me, son?
It sounds like it's.
No, he good.
Sound like it's some static in there.
Ain't no static.
Oh,
you good? We good.
It's
so Malachi.
Yes, sir.
I want to give you your props once again, ladies and gentlemen, on bringing go-go to the limelight again. You know what I'm saying? Last night we had the honor of being at Maryland Live once again for a go-go on a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all didn't know, you was under a rock last night. Crank Caviar did their debut at the Maryland Live Casino
event hall.
The event hall.
Yeah.
First of all, let me tell you, Malachi, compared to where we was doing it before, where it was now the gambling room. now this whole hall, man, I swear, it takes it to another level of entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, thank you.
Got a box office.
Man, what?
Gotta go to the box office.
That thing was wonderful last night. You know what I mean? It was just the whole experience and the atmosphere of, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I guess people wasn't expecting that because if you haven't been to,
and you could buy drinks and food in the hall.
Yeah. But if you don't know about that part, if you didn't, you know what I'm saying? You know, we used to be able to see the old part was sitting in the middle of the casino.
Right.
But this one, like, you know, it's like a whole hall event on the side. And a lot of people don't know that. But when you go in there, man, it's nothing. Man, that's like one of the best, biggest stages I've seen.
You could drive a car. You could drive a car on the stage.
Would you say stop?
30 minutes to find it. Like 30 minutes, because I was up on the old side. I said, I'm just stopping this just call Malachi.
You was used to the old side.
And then ask somebody. I said, you're right. Let me ask somebody. And I was just thinking I'm finding it on my own. But yeah, but it was definitely nice. It's definitely a nice venue.
Yeah. State of the art sound, state of the art visual, the you know, I love them big stages with the video wall.
Yeah.
And the TVs, like before you even come in the hall, they got a screen outside where you can see what's going on. You know, once you pay your ticket to get in, and then right before you go into the main hall, it's a screen right there where you can see who's on stage and everything.
Yeah, right.
Like, and they got bars everywhere. Like it's a bar right there, and it's a bar inside, and there's a bar upstairs in the mezzanine.
Yeah.
But congratulations.
So that was drunk, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Congratulations, man. Crank Caviar. Even the process of I was talking to you earlier, man. The process of just selecting the members, and it's great that you got a great group of people, man. Great group of artists that you can rely on, be on time, and but that mix you had last night, brother. Rapper Dude, Miss Kim, Mike Madison, West Smoke, Keyboard Chris, Nate on bass, and Mel. Man, Mel is world renowned right now. That's my guy.
Did he kept his shirt on the whole night?
No, he didn't take his shirt off.
I told him not to. I told him this wasn't the time.
You told him not?
Oh, man.
Okay.
You told him he couldn't take his shirt off?
Yeah.
Because I had too many corporate going on people when they were.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things that I know that like Malachi don't need and don't want.
Right.
Because of we trying to get it back into there.
Yeah.
Once you get in and we doing some crazy numbers, then we can take off some shirts and party and play guitar, and that's fine then.
Yeah.
But
So Malachi, how do you go by selecting these the different? How do you go by? Did we ask you that before?
I don't remember, but I mean, it's kind of a collaboration with Stomp and I. You know what I'm saying? I got to give him a lot of the credit. I was kind of telling New Jay and them yesterday. It's like it's not just as easy as saying, "Oh, we want this person, that person, this person, and that person," because it all depends on availability and budget. You know how much the show is paying, because some musicians are a lot more than others, and we want to give everybody a shot as much as possible. But when I say everybody, I don't mean everybody. The name of the band is Caviar, Crank Caviar. Caviar is a premium food. I mean, I don't like the shit, but it's it's considered it's considered like for the upper echelon, which means that the musicians that we pick have to be upper echelon. It's not like any go-go musician is available or is there. You know what I'm saying? And then as we go along and Stomp identifies like who is reliable and who is like understands the bigger vision of really just trying to push the boundary, push the what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, I have a little trouble finding words these days. Push it out, push go outside of the normal sort of DMV
Right.
weekly thing, then we tend to lean on those ones a little bit more. But the overall agenda is to try to include as many people as we possibly can. But like, if you don't show up for something, like, you're done. Like, there's a whole system, like it's your first shot we give you, it's great, you're great. Soon as like, there's a minor infraction, you move to the backups. If there's a major infraction, you're just done. We just don't have time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but Stomp does a great job of, like, getting everybody locked in and keeping them on task and making sure the rehearsals are good and making sure everybody is, professional. And, Stomp, thank you again. I've heard multiple reports of how professional everybody was last night, so thank you again, because I really couldn't do this without Stomp, because obviously I'm 3,000 miles away. You know what I'm saying? So, and even if I was home, I probably couldn't, because, I'm having a little trouble moving around these days,
That's all right. You be back.
Yeah.
You be back.
Yeah.
Take your time, bro.
For sure. But yeah, I got to give most of the credit for that to Larry.
Hey, Malachi,
Larry.
I saw him in action. He's moving around. Hey, during the break, hey, Malachi, during the break, he went on stage, made sure the monitors he was communicating with JR. That was the boss. I got out his way. I just waved. I just said, hey.
Yeah, my told man me he lost like 30 pounds last night.
Hey, he looked good too. Hey, he been working out. He looked good, man. But
for sure.
Hey, credit to both you guys, man.
Thanks.
I hope for Go-Go to have success, no matter what level we are on. And we all represent Go-Go to the masses. You know what I'm saying? So just a message to all of the musicians, man. Just stay humble, stay professional, because you never know, you know what I'm saying? And Crank Caviar, you moving around, man, and it's a beautiful thing, man. I applaud you. You got a great guy in Stomp, man. He's a great music director. How y'all, I don't know, you or Stomp, how y'all come up with these songs? Like how do y'all,
the videos, you mean?
You asked the front line what they prefer doing?
Are you talking about for perform? I'm sorry, Stomp. You talking
the
about
set
for
list.
Performance? Okay, then that's all
the
Stomp.
Music, yeah.
Oh, so as far as the set list, so first, Crank Caviar have songs that are recorded.
Oh, okay.
So and y'all can go find that up on you can go to actually youtube.com and just type in the search box Crank Caviar. All the videos will pop up. So a lot of times for the shows, we saying, because we got our own songs that we already done and we do, and that's how the band get booked a lot of times. We make sure that we incorporate those songs.
Yeah.
And then we try to throw in a few of like the classic songs that the certain singers or like the people do, to try to just give them something, a little mixture of saying both.
Yeah.
And then what I do is, when I'm in practice, I'm kind of figuring out like, okay, it is an opening song, just to make sure that it's not doing this all night.
Right.
Try to make sure that it just makes sense.
No, I like how you gave everybody, room. Mike, he had his song, and Kim, had hers, and then even bringing on what was the Spanish? Was he Spanish?
Jordan, right?
Yeah, Jason Serta. Yep.
Jason Serta. Yeah.
Hey man, I was like, first I was like, who is this? And I got in. He made me get into what he was doing, because he's an entertainer.
Yeah, he
worked
stage.
Yeah, he worked that stage, man. And I was trying to catch up with what he was saying, but I'm sure.
You speak Spanish, too?
Huh?
You speak Spanish?
I speak it just like Sugar Bear. Sugar Bear You know, he speak it, I speak it. Gino know what he talk about. But no, I just felt the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Right. I felt the vibe. And when he was hitting the song, I was looking around for the Mamacitas. You know what I'm saying? And that was a good thing for him, man. I'm gonna follow him, and that's you know what I'm saying, like that's big. And then Teo came out. Special surprises up there, and everybody was professional. Everybody, did their thing, man, and I was excited. I was dancing too, and I usually do that when I see a good band and I hear a good beat, and ain't nothing, I mean, you got Smoke, you got Wes up there, and then you got the General. Rapper got so many names, man. He's definitely a general up on that stage, man, and making sure, man, everybody get a chance to shine, man. So I appreciated it last night, man. I especially when I saw Stomp moving around. He was break. Hey, Malachi, you should have seen him. He looked at his watch, then he took his hand. He was like this. All right, let's go. He ain't got time to be bullshit. He ain't cursed. He ain't cursed, but you could tell he was, hey, let's go. And guess what?
He's on that. He's got a text group with everybody in the band. He's like, all right, second set, let's go. I'm watching. Right. I'm seeing all of it. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so I make sure like I keep my kind of loop because I have a text. Like, so every time we saying do a show, everybody who's on the show, I do a text thread with everybody.
Okay.
Then I add my he don't know when talking to text, but he just want to see. So I just let them know like what's going on, and I always tell them govern yourselves accordingly, because this is the time you got to be there. This is how we moving. So because then you ain't paid yet. You could. I can also minus and send up. And if I need to.
And I'm telling you, and I talk about some of these artists that be real close to the time. You never know, you might run into traffic.
Yeah.
Just be mindful of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Leave your house. If it say, oh, I'm gonna get there in 30 minutes, leave an hour.
Man, I was there.
An hour and a half.
2 hours before. I was there 2 hours before everybody got there.
It's important.
Just to make sure that Ben knew where he was going. Yeah. Make sure he was there. The equipment was there. So when the band got there, it wasn't no confusion.
Yeah.
Then I actually did an actual video showing them.
Yeah, I was about to say, Stomp did a video.
In the parking lot. I'm giving them step by step of what to do. Yeah. So everybody ain't nobody called me. It's nothing. Yeah. Even Robert didn't call me. Wow. Nobody called me because I had a whole video showing them how to get to the door, where is that, what side is on the Costco's, where the same park at, and what door to come in. I said, soon you walk in, stage right here, door right here, walk in.
Yeah.
So that's all. I just like what I do because I've been in the band.
Yeah.
And I understand the troubles I had when I played in the band.
Right.
I try to make sure that those things don't happen.
Right.
And that's why everybody like traveling with me. And the craziest thing somebody ever said to me was actually Shorty Corleone when we left from Houston. He said, Stomp, you should have a class about managing the band. I was like, you play with that's what you're talking about. He said, Stomp, I never in my history have been treated like this. Ever. Everything you told me what's gonna happen happened. Above and beyond. I was like, because I get it. Because I've been in them bands. I've been where we say it's like 10 band rooms and we got 2 same band rooms. I've been there.
Yeah.
It's not comfortable.
Yeah, and get on me.
Man, it's not comfortable. So it's like you have to understand.
We need directions for parking. Coop, we need directions for entry. Coop, yes. And because most of them being on the road.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's important, man.
I think Malachi, because like some years back, Malachi had sent me an actual template of one of his riders he used with one of his clients. And that's how I said, oh, I'm like, parking this is important. So now, and so that kind of gave me the idea of no. So now my actual Northeast rider is like a book.
Yeah.
And they give you everything from security to parking to the band hospitality to the rider from the and I got a detail. One bass drum, something by something, one rack tom, something by it's by size of the drums, like it's to the knees. You ain't gotta call me for nothing.
Yeah.
Then I then say I learned over the years, like, always ask for a pull sheet from whoever is bringing the gift. Ask for a pull sheet. A pull sheet show
Make
you
sure what they
what's
bringing
on that rider list.
Like,
Make
yeah.
sure everything you put them side
so
by
they
side.
can't say yeah.
Right. Because like you don't want to get to the show and it's like you ain't got this keyboard, They can't go back and get it because
right.
They probably far away. So just certain things that I've learned by doing what I do.
Yeah.
I tell everybody think that it's sweet and it's easy. Like even when it comes to saying no fees, like understand Kyrie, Chris, and Maestro do not live here. So when they come in town, most of the time I gotta stop my day and make sure when they get here, they all got rides, they got somewhere to stay. They get to the airport cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like something like Chris leave at 6 in the morning. I got to call, hey, you good at the airport? Make sure they didn't miss their flight. Because so I go in, try to change it and give them. It's a lot that I do behind the scenes that like go on. So understand, anytime you see Rulers in town, it's a lot of work that went behind to bring them in town. So I would just be, that's why I said now I'm just more thankful of the help that I have with the bands now.
We got a few shout outs and a few questions on this feed right here. Okay. What's up, Gino?
Stomp, you look skinny as shit. Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, Jay Small, one of the premier horn players, say, congratulations on a good show. Any chance y'all will be incorporating horns in the future? Hey, that's interesting.
Right now, I would say not right now.
Right.
But I think if something come up where we got one of them shows, like if we go to like say New St. Orleans or something of that nature, where like horns is real big, I'm pretty sure me and Malachi probably feel like that will probably be a good time to incorporate horns. Here in the city, unless Malachi do some different songs where the horns are incorporated, I believe so. But I mean, I would never say no.
Special tribute.
Yeah, I would say right now. Yeah, I mean that's not the focus right now.
Right.
But like things do change. Okay. So I would say maybe down the line if we get something where it require horns, and we definitely get horns.
Malachi Paps Nader, he says, will there be more shows at Live?
That's the hope. Last night was pretty good. It wasn't a smashing success. That like just to clarify the difference between what was happening before and what happened last night. So before, I actually worked for the casino. I ran the entertainment before. So I was the one in charge to say Tuesday nights these are the bands that we're bringing in. Now, this doesn't mean that I could just do whatever I wanted. Like a lot of the bands were mad at me because I didn't bring them in right up the break. Stomp. But I had to
he said stomp.
I had to work up to, like, keep in mind the people that run the casino, how can I say this delicately? They are old and they look like me. So trying to convince them to bring Backyard or Northeast Groovers or something like that is a tall order. So I had to you ever heard the expression about the frog in the boiling water? Like you can't just throw a frog in boiling water, it'll jump right out. But if you put it in cold water and you turn the heat up over time, it won't even notice the heat going up. So it was kind of like that. Like I had to bring in Chuck Brown Band and Black Alley and Belladonna and WAP and them. And, so they started getting used to it and they started realizing that it's not going to be, 100 people in here fighting each other or whatever before we got up to Backyard, etc. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with this. Like I have to kind of work our way up to it. But yeah, the idea is for that. That's what Stomp Dogg for mayor, fighting for the culture. I would vote for him. Except I live in California, so my vote wouldn't count. So
Doc Faces, he just shouted out everybody: Larry, Stomp, Atwater, Malachi, Coop, and Dan. What's up, gents?
That is my guy right there.
Maurice Mosey say Stomp Dogg for mayor. fighting for the culture.
Yeah,
We got Tito.
I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, brother.
Jill Greenlee, Cuzzo,
Hey,
she
Jill.
say very smart and professional way to handle it. I guess she was responding to Stomp. Jay Small, the horns, said appreciate that. D Money, is there a way? Can we get y'all in Fort Lauderdale in the future? Crank Caviar.
Yes, there is a way. Yep, absolutely.
There's a way, but
There's a will.
They don't like us though.
There's a will. There's a way.
They don't like us.
Isn't that what? Isn't who was us?
No, I'm sorry, not you. They don't like Stomp. I say that. They don't like Stomp.
Everybody likes Stomp.
I'm leaving right there. I just take the Dan right here. So I say I'm not talking behind they're saying back now because Dan right here. So they don't like Stomp. So and like a lot of times it ain't really Stomp. You know what I'm saying? So I have a so people don't know that A-Team and Northeast have a actual manager now. So I don't really run the band the way I used to. I just make sure that the band is there. That's all I do now. So I'm kind of out the way.
Oh, that's
when
great.
it comes to that. I just make sure.
So for those that don't know, let them know how do they go about booking A-Team or Northeast Groovers now.
So if you want to book the band, let me put it up right now because I don't know about heart, but let me put
booking any groovers at gmail.com.
Okay. So for Northeast Groovers, it's any groovers bookings at gmail.com. Once again, that's NE Groovers bookings at gmail.com. All right. For 18, it's the 18, it's THE 18 PG at gmail.com. Once again, for the 18, it's THE 18 PG at gmail.com. That's how it works. That's the only way that you're gonna book either band. Calling me, you can talk to me until you turn blue in the face. If it don't go to that actual email, I have no control over your date until she gets the email and she put it up in the book and it come out to me and it come out to Ashley Calvary. It's not confirmed until she get it. So I have nothing to do with that. So I'm out the loop of that. So y'all can call me all that you want. And I tell everybody, even Kirky, that's my guy. We travel together, we hang together, all that. He at my house all the time. But he still got an email too. Because one thing I
just send the email.
Oh, even Monica, he sent it too. So what I tell everybody I do is I know how to separate friendship and business. Because when I called Dan, when Dan came and saying, did my party, well, not my party, he did my actual lady party for me and in November. Dan said, I come and do it. No, you're not. And he came, I went over to him, here you go. Mm-hmm. Walked away. Mm-hmm. That. But he was willing to do it for me for nothing. But I know how to separate friendship and business. When Dan did a pool party for me, I went to Fast Eddie's and met him and said, here was your deposit. Yeah. Here you go. Because it's business. It's business. And then when the show was, I went to the show, made sure he got his balance, him and Joe got their balance, and I hung for a while after that I left.
And made sure everything was in point.
Everything they said they'll do for them, I made sure Dan had what he needed. I made sure they had food, whatever, drinks, whatever. I made sure all of it was good. Because when my name is attached to something, it gotta be Stomp way, the right way. Yeah. But I know how to separate business. Anytime I go down saying Wood store, I know Wood give me. I said, well, how much I owe you, dog? Even if I am getting Groove Cities, Woody, how much I owe you? Because it take a lot to keep this joint cold. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
and I pay Woody.
Hey, Stomp, I used to always say, like, you was the one of the first guys that I ever seen that controlled your own destiny. When I be saying that, when I see the band, I call it the free agency, man, of go-go. You know what I'm saying? And I be saying to myself, yeah. Stomp was one of them dudes, you know what I'm saying, that saw the opportunity of seeing the value of what he brings to the table. And you kind of let everybody, utilize your service when you wasn't on your downtime. I would call it your downtime. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it was this thing that me and Coop was talking about today. It was called Life Be Lifing.
Yeah.
Life be lifing. You know what I mean? And I noticed that I look at your success, you know what I mean, outside of go-go. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people put a lot of time into go-go. The love of it and the time that it take, you know what I'm saying? But when I look at the success that you have outside of go-go,
it wasn't easy.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't easy. Damn, I'm gonna tell you something.
Please tell me your mindset on, you know what I mean, balancing your lifestyle of go-go with the band to family to now, you know what I'm saying, to seeing the vision of making it all work.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say God is in everything I do. First and foremost, I have the most amazing woman in my life, and she took me from the hood to something better, and she helped me to understand about life, about banking, about buying houses, about just she made my life different. She changed my whole lifestyle, and she made me understand that nobody got no.
How I mean, when did you become that? When did you become?
Probably like 15.
Knowledgeable, when you.
So my knowledge comes from certain guys that I actually hang around. So I have three of my friends I call my most smartest friends. That's Big Youngin, Reds, and Will. Flat Out Entertainment. Them are my three smartest friends. Cause when I talk to them, they tell me not what Stomp wanted here. They give it to me the real way. I don't have yes men around me. The Super G. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the guys that's around me, Kirky. These guys don't tell me what I want to hear. Malachi cuts me out at least 3-4 times a month. You know what I'm saying? But
I thought you were gonna say a day.
I don't get mad about it, because sometimes he called me and say, "That ain't a good look, Stomp. Nah, don't do that." But I understand where that comes from. Because even though he's not in Northeast Groovers, Malachi has made a good way for me to make money with Northeast Groovers. They're saying most actually promoters not gonna show you or tell you how to make money. So that was one way.
Mm-hmm.
Me not being scared to leave my city because I think that I'm gonna miss something. That's another thing. So I hop on planes all the time to go play different sound places and do different things. Because I know that when I get back, y'all still gonna be doing the same thing. I'm not missing nothing. So if I can go out,
so you've been on different stages. You've been doing some different stages that
yes.
So what tell the people that some things that you've done that what I'm saying that we don't know about that you've been doing outside of the city.
I've done Carl Thomas. I've done Kiki Wide. I've done Jagged Edge. I've done Antoine Dunn. I've done oh my goodness. I've done
beautiful.
I think all the artists I've played with. It's a whole lot I played with. Genuine. I've done the Raheem stuff. I've done a lot. Also I have a new record. I just got the actual credit for it. I didn't know, somebody else sent it to me and showed me. I didn't even know that it was even out yet. So
what you mean?
I got the record because when saying you do records, I'm gonna show Coop real quick so he can kind of.
Why you can't show me?
I know. I'm saying.
Okay.
So when I got this right here, it brought a whole lot of joy to my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Brought a whole lot of joy to my eyes because, to say have that is it's a different level now. You know what I'm saying? Malachi got me doing something that I said that saying I would.
His name is on credits. He's getting credits.
Super producer.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Okay. All right, producer.
I want to say one time a experience I had with Stomp, and he was making a decision in his life.
You try to steal him.
No, I didn't. No.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
No. We was always talking, but his experience with Northeast, then, started doing Raw Image, and then Rare Essence approached him.
Mm-hmm.
And that time in his life was like, hey, I need to know my value in this game. Remember you was trying to figure out?
Yeah.
So same competition.
Buggy say, go ahead.
So first of all, I didn't want to go.
Right.
Okay. I was playing with Floyd from Face at the time. We was hot. But Donnell was like, nah.
Yeah, I remember mentioning that. My bad.
Because they
not raw image, but
because they called Floyd first to make sure it's cool to approach me before they approached me.
Okay.
Donnell was like, sure, talk to him.
Right.
I fight I wasn't going over there. But they called me after I said, Floyd, why Essence called me? He was like, go, I want you to go. Just go see how they operate. He wasn't Rick. He knew I wasn't going nowhere. But I said, I'm going to go see. So I went to the practice. It was me, White Boy, Funk, Brady, and Mickey at the practice. I bet Charlie joined. So we in there practicing. So we finished practicing. So they was like, do you always play that hard? So Mickey said, he ain't really playing right now. They was like, it get more worse than that. I was like, Mickey said, I told y'all he the real deal. So they said, well, let's have a meeting. I said, no, I'm going to have my lawyer to contact y'all so we can. So
guess who the lawyer was?
Hold on, you told him my lawyer?
Listen to me. At this time, Essence was making $1 million plus a year. So they wanted me to be their exclusive drummer. Let me define exclusive, meaning I can't play with nobody else but Red Essence. That come with a price.
His value. You
telling me that I can't go do backyard on my saying off night? I can't go do some my off night because during that time I'm getting with backyard heavy. I'm getting. Matter of fact, I just came off of doing a year. This was like 06, 05. I played with backyard a whole year in 05. The Bug had a car accident. I did a whole year of saying 05 with Sam Backyard. So I just came off of that year with Sam Backyard. So I know what's going on.
Yeah.
You gotta think. Subtle Thoughts was still moving.
Yeah.
So I was in and out of Subtle, helping them out too. So I'm making money when I'm not playing nowhere else. So to say commit to, and what I asked for, I said all I want is, I said for the first 6 months, I want $350 after taxes. And doing check with tax, I say I need $350 a show after taxes. I said then what I need is in 6 months I want to come to the table and renegotiate. That was it.
Stomp, at that time in your life, and I was glad to be around it because I seen his growth, I seen his maturity. I remember the conversation like it was yesterday, and it was like, and he was calling around his confidants. Hey, what would you do in this situation? And yeah, he came up like this is what's going to make Stomp exclusive. And
that's what, because like for me, I had so much other stuff going on. Right, it's like to shut my whole life down for Essence. Yeah, I would have done it if the money was right. But at that point, you gotta think Mickey was playing with me and Faces at that time. This is before we and Eva got smoked. Mickey was already playing with us. Benny was playing with us. So we playing at levels. We doing stuff like Steakhouse. Like we already playing. We gigging. We getting money. So and then I'm already playing with Donnell Floyd. So I'm good. I'm not tripping. But he wanted me to go, so I went because Donnell asked me to go. But what saying got me to that point, I think in 2003, I sat home for like a whole year because nobody would call me because I wasn't dependable. I would miss shows. I would do no call, no show. I show up late.
Are you serious?
I go in that junk and I just get thinking there's something wrong. I'm mad. I'm cussing everybody out. I'm drunk. I was lunching. So I sat home for a whole year.
Guess what?
I sat home for a whole year. And
what you was going through?
I was in the hood. I was doing my thing up in the hood. So which way? If the hood was cranking, this was years ago, so I ain't doing no more. I'm dying now. So the hood was cranking. Listen to me. The hood was cranking. Understand this? Right. If the hood is cranking, I'm not going no show. We make $100 when I'm in the hood making like $1,000 in one day. I'm not gonna leave this when this junk pumping. crumbs. I'm standing on the block. I'm standing right here in my hood and get this money. I wasn't going, like, I couldn't leave from what I was doing to go. I just couldn't.
Hey,
I was getting money.
Paul, the people are in here. The people are in here.
No, I just couldn't. And I said, I was this, and like something I learned from that experience, I had to really hone myself.
Hey, Uncle Blue in here.
And said, oh, Blue, no.
No, but
Blue say where I was.
Blue say, man, he was a headache.
Yeah. So like, when I came back out there after that same year, I had to pay for like $50, $75 to get people to trust me again.
Yeah.
And said, ever since then, you are never waiting on Stomp at no show. I'm the first one there, and I'm the last one to leave at all my shows. I'm always there on time. I'm always there early.
Maurice Mosey, thanks for the great compliment. He also said that Malachi is Go-Go's Rick Rubin. Malachi,
I need to get my beard game up a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta get your beard to grow a little bit. Malachi, Alicia Quarles, or both of y'all can answer. What advice business wise would you give upcoming promoters? Alicia Quarles.
Upcoming promoters. You want to go first, Stomp, or you want?
Jesus. That's just like asking somebody, well, would you get married?
Don't do it.
Leisha. Oh man.
Nah,
Blue.
He said, "Don't do it."
I'm just playing, Leisha. That's my homegirl, though.
The thing that I would advise is to start small. Like I just told this story yesterday on another show. Stomp. It just happened that somebody that I know that I consider a friend asked me about getting into the Fillmore. And I told him, do 50 shows before you get into the Fillmore. Like, start small so you can learn all of the ways this works. Like,
small, yeah.
People think that, like, I just popped out of nowhere and just started doing the Fillmore and the Howard and Maryland Live and stuff. I've been doing, like, Junkyard played at the Columbia Center on Ritchie Highway in Severna Park a couple weeks ago. That's where I did my very first show. It was my band from Annapolis, Occupation, and OP Tribe, and another band from Annapolis. It was small, you know. I mean, it's not super small, but basically, long story short, start small, learn, because there's a million different things that could go wrong. Just assume that everything will go wrong and start small. That's the best advice I can give.
And then Dan, I'll tell you about. So like, and like when I knew, like during this era, this is like 2004. So I had just stopped playing with Backyard. When I knew that Backyard really loved me and really cared for me, two things happened. I got locked up 2004. We had a show at the Mad Chef on that Saturday. So me, I'm like, all right, if I go to this show, I'm gonna go do what I do. I'll Virginia and then come to the show. So man, I got a big old excursion. So I got all Backyard keyboards, the Rollertons, my equipment in the back of the car. Stomp gets locked up. They at the Mad Chef with no joke because I'm locked up with all the equipment.
Backyard?
Yeah. Then the said police took my truck and kept it. So then I had bonded out that same night. So I had somebody call Coop. Coop said, yeah, come on, because I haven't got paid yet. I don't know, wait till in the week or whatever. Coop don't hit me like it was Saturday or Sunday for that whole week. So my man went down there and seen Coop. Coop gave him bread. He went and seen the bondsman. They came and got me out. So next day, Coop said, I'm coming to pick you up. G said, hey, you at the show early. I said, man, so how do you be there early? I'm there early for. I get to the show, G already at the fire. It's a Fire State House up on a Sunday. G was already there, back in the little room.
At my spot?
Yeah. G was already there in the back waiting on me.
You don't be knowing what's going on in the background.
Hey, dog. I came in that joint. He said, have a seat, Lord Larry. That's what he called me Lord Larry. Have a seat, Lord Larry. I swear, I felt like I was his son, how he was talking to me.
No, you just cared. We just cared about
it. He gave me, like, from that conversation, dog, I've never done it again. From that conversation, and he said, his thing was like, I need you. He said, I ain't got bug. He said, I need you. He said, I don't need nobody, but I'm telling you, I got work to do. I need you. Backyard, we need you. Whatever we need to do with Coop, you let me know. I'm gonna give it Coop. Make sure I don't care about nobody else. Make sure Stomp is good, and we gonna rock out. But that's no good. And that talk right there meant a whole lot for him to stop what he was doing. I know how busy he be a lot. To stop what he did and was there waiting on me to get there with saying Coop. Like that meant so, and nobody ever complained about the keyboards. And like it was probably like 2 weeks to get it back. Cause like one Wednesday, Bear had left the trade with the grind out, way out. I think like Sterling over there. Bear drove out and said Coop truck. Sterling to go get it off there because they said you come and get the thing out of the truck. But I couldn't get my truck back. By the way, they kept my truck for a whole year and a half before I got it back.
Yeah, I remember.
So Bear went out there and got all the equipment out, put it in the truck or whatever, came back. The band never said anything to me about that equipment. All they was like, are you good?
Are you good? Yeah.
Are you okay? That's when I knew Backyard loved me a whole lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I had EB Triton, I had Mike Triton, I had the SR10s. I had 4 keyboards in my truck. So Coop had to now take on another bill and go rent keyboards from Charlie until we got the stuff back. And nobody never said anything to me about it. To this day. That's when I knew Backyard loved me. But I was like,
but Stone,
I'm glad somebody loved you.
Hey, when I first met him,
you got some love.
He was a youngin' man up at that was at where Essence did the video at in Landover. What's the name of that spot?
Oh, Rhythms.
That's when I first saw Lil Larry, man. And
Larry.
He had a snare in his hand. I was like, man, you play drum? He was like, yeah. And I fell in love with his play. You know.
Is that Dollar Bill, Young Groove?
Nah, that's the
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, facts. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So he was always a good person, man.
I appreciate you, Coop. I swear, man. I appreciate you, man. Like that was like during that time of my life, man, a lot had like at that point, a lot had changed. Like it was crazy. And matter of fact, on the reunion, on the Northeast reunion CD, August 19th, 05. That was I actually had court that day. That was actually my actual sentencing day. And if you listen to the prayer when Rap was praying, he said one of my band members was saying blessed today. He was talking about me. Rap was blowing my phone the whole day because I thought I was gone. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was gone.
I remember the prayer.
Because out Virginia, this is a different ballgame out there, man. But like it was something about Judge Alden. I would never forget that lady. Matter of fact, I just wrote her a letter probably like saying 2 years ago, just like thanking her, telling her everything I was doing, music, my saying job, just saying her thank you. Because the prosecutor wanted to really send me up. And she said, nah, he ain't supposed to be here.
Right.
I could see from what he displayed up here on this stand, like, man, I had the pastor there. I had sergeants on the police force there, lieutenants. I had white shirt officers with me at the courthouse.
Right.
Like, she said, I'd never seen nobody bring the police speak about their character.
Right.
And my years of me doing judging, I'd never seen it before. Normally, it's the opposite way around, but
the people are speaking. Bear Wade say, "What's up, Stomp? What's up, Bear?
What's up, Bear?
Great look last night at the Urban Crab. I seen you sitting in the cut like Funk. I go past the stage, right? He's sitting in the cut like Funk. I said, look got a nice little haircut.
Hey, no, for real.
Shout out to RNS. Yeah,
we gotta shout that out. Shout that RNS project out, man. You know what I mean?
Y'all sound good.
Man, listen. I'm gonna tell you, you know what I mean?
I was in the back bed.
Yeah, we slid by there. We slid by the Urban Crab, you know what I mean, before that. And I like, you know what I'm saying, and we was trying to recruit a little bit. I wish we would have had a little bit more time to push this event a little bit yesterday. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll be on it next time because I want this thing to work out Maryland Live, you know what I mean? But that Urban Crab thing, man, it's like I'm looking for a nice thing to do. Where can I go get a nice band and nice sound and enjoy some good time? The drinks is on point. You know what I mean? And
Dan got me a drink.
That Tuesday night is something that people are looking forward to now. And I tell everybody, timing is of the essence and timing is everything. Bear, I came and gave him a hard time. I said, "Bet." I went in there and I seen Sweet Tea singing her little heart out last night. I'm like, "Bear, why you over here on the side? Go sing me a song real quick."
I'm trying.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's
but he wants to get up there and be the rapper and everything. You know what I mean?
That's
so
one
if you need
thing.
somebody to sing,
Yeah.
call me, man. I get up there and sing.
No,
you know what I mean?
Hey, Bear, me and Ant was talking about y'all this morning. Ant was in there too. He came in and he's proud that y'all are getting that opportunity. You know, even from your days were all for you and you got you know, and then Rico, you know what I'm saying? He's proud of Rico for just being there and just
He's
taking
stuck with that for a long
opportunities,
time,
man. And y'all doing it, brother. Y'all doing it.
Right. Take advantage of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Grow from it. From it, man.
We got Big Reds.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Reds? Also, we got my man, Quick. Say what's up, fellas.
Kenny Gross.
Kenny Gross.
What up, baby?
Also, my man Dash. Thank you, Dash. My man Dash from back in the day, man. Nicole, she says happy birthday, Stomp.
Right. So
Thank
that's
y'all, man.
And y'all know that's why we here for today. You know what I mean? More than anything, man. For real. Hey, listen. Hey, it's a tradition on the show. When you come on to my show, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to do stuff for people for their birthday. You know what I'm saying?
We got something for you, Stomp.
When Bugs came in here,
got something for
I started the tradition.
Yeah.
When you come to Iverson Mall, you got to get a gift. And what Iverson Mall
from the Supa and Super show
offers more than anything, y'all. From Supa and Super show. Hold on, let me my camera work right. Hold on, I ain't getting my camera work right. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday,
why my
Stomp.
camera work ain't working right?
It don't want to get. It don't want to get to.
It don't want to get to me.
I'm just so excited.
There I go.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy birthday to my man Stomp Dogg. Stomp from me and Coop. Happy birthday, man.
I appreciate it, brother.
The good snickerdoodle.
You
cannot come to the mall and not get your snickerdoodles.
Hey, Malachi. Hey, Stomp. No, but guess what though? At first, I was embarrassed. Malachi.
Why you gonna be embarrassed?
Because you started off by giving Bugs some goddamn snickerdoodles.
But give us a gift.
And
I don't care if
he was happy. He was happy.
Yeah.
He was happy.
Man,
it's surprising.
Hold on. Do you know this is the historic
he's surprised.
Iverson Mall?
Sheesh.
Do you not know that, Coop?
Man, happy birthday, man.
We love me some snickerdoodles on my birthday.
When you come in, we can't mail them to California. But man, when you get here, come on down to Iverson Mall to the Snickerdoodle Midday Show.
Yes.
Snickerdoodle Midday Show.
Yeah, buddy. We got you, man.
Yes.
Somebody wrote a whole paragraph. I thought I saw something.
It's a whole paragraph.
I saw something. Did you go up right there?
Oh, that's Dash. Dash said, Coop hired me to be the rollie back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
back y'all always treat me like family. When the promoter carried me in Miami, would let me in the club after the promoter ticket him. Coop saw the EB, made sure that I got the club 2012,
yeah.
boy.
My man Dash, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, man. We always look out for our people. I look out for everybody. Man. I see if I know you, yeah.
We got Malachi in here, man. Let's get back into some caviar talk. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell y'all from the perspective from where I see it, and I love the concept because I feel like
he think you're a musician, Malachi.
Yeah,
watch this.
Because I'm a producer.
Oh, okay.
I'm a producer now. I'm a DJ producer now. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm going to step into that. I'm gonna start putting some beats together and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? One day.
Some tracks.
But I'll be looking at, and I feel like the whole mission of Crank Caviar is just to bring attention to kick in the door. And I feel like he has a bigger plan behind the whole Crank Caviar thing that's coming up. You know what I mean? But I just feel like Crank Caviar is going to get the attention to go and a perspective and giving it to people the way they understand it. And I think that his creative mind that he has, it's going to take it to another level. Am I seeing it that way, Malachi? Is that the way that you see it, or I'm lunching?
Yes. No, you're not. That is exactly it. Crank Caviar has pretty much the exact same idea as Mambo Sauce, just in a different way. Like the point of both bands was to get new fans of go-go by presenting it to them in a way that was more palatable for in the same way that I was describing, like I had to start at Maryland Live with, Chuck Brown Band, Black Alley, Belladonna, like I couldn't just like go straight with the heroin. Like you got to start with the weed. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Mambo Sauce was supposed to be, and that's what Crank Caviar is too, just in a different way. Yeah, my ultimate goal is for people to, like, basically the world to just understand our beautiful culture, you know what I'm saying, and music. But if we, in my opinion, if we just try to give it to them straight raw off the bat, pause, it's too much for most people to handle unless you grew up in it, So yeah, you're exactly right. That's the point. The point is, and I think I even have this tagline somewhere, that Crank Caviar is a rotating collection of the best musicians in the DMV, creating go-go versions of your favorite songs. That's what it is. But it's meant to get new fans of go-go. Now, if existing fans of go-go love it along the way, that's amazing. But the purpose is, because it doesn't seem like we're that successful at growing a new generation of go-go in the same way that we have in the past, although there's some promising things happening. But it doesn't seem like, like when we came up, the way we loved go-go, doesn't seem like that's happening with the younger generation. So the only way to keep it going is to bring in new fans. Some of those fans, existing fans, might not like to see, but to me, the preservation and furtherance of the music and the culture is more important than a few angry people on Facebook. That's just me.
Right. And pretty much. So with the opportunity for us to be to have go-go back at Maryland Live, I'm pretty sure your mind was working on what to bring, but you said my brand, Crank Caviar, would be a great thing to start off with in the beginning to start us off. Now, are you open to doing other things with other bands, or would you like to continue to keep Crank Caviar and bring in the Caviar and bringing in your other artists that you've done other projects with, as far as the videos we've heard from Crank Caviar?
I would like to leave that open because, as Stomp said earlier, things change. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Crank Caviar is the best way to do this. Partly just for logistical reasons, dealing with the casino, like trying to get invoices paid, all that stuff. If it all just goes through the same thing, it just makes it easier. And that's what they, because I've been there and I worked there and was the one responsible for that. I know that getting invoices paid and all that kind of stuff is a pain in the ass. And then, sometimes I know that, they don't pay that quickly, and like trying to deal with somebody who doesn't, a band or a manager that doesn't understand that, it's just easier to run it through me because I know and I understand how that goes. This is specifically for the casino. It doesn't mean I'm not going to do other bands and other places, Fillmore, Howard, stuff like that.
Okay.
But also, why not? Like, it's the other purpose of Crank Caviar is to try to represent go-go in a way that more than just one band is, or two or three bands are represented, for lack of a better term. So right now, there are zero bands in go-go that are going to sell out that room. Zero. Right now. No disrespect to Backyard, to Rare Essence, to any band, because those bands are still capable of selling out great rooms and doing great things. But that venue, the casino venue, is the size of Constitution Hall. It's 4,000 seats. I promote shows. I know there are bands that can pull a lot of people, but nobody is pulling 4,000 at a time. There are no other 4,000 room venues except for Constitution Hall, and Anthem is 6,000. As far as I know, nobody sold out Anthem. But I could be wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize. But so obviously my objective is to build Crank Caviar up to as big as it possibly can be. But along the way, like the makeup of Crank Caviar is, like Smoke plays with Rare Essence. Wes plays with Serious Company. Kim has her own thing going on. Rappers with Northeast and what? Mike is with Secret Society. Mel is with Northeast and every other band and artist in America. So Nate is with Still Familiar. So you had somebody from almost every major band up there last night. So even though we're not putting that specific band up there, like, everybody's represented. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna ask you and Stomp this question, because you got Crank Caviar seems to me like, I call it the national aspect of 18. You know what I mean? The guys, it's like we see the bands, when we see 18, when we see Crank Caviar, we locally are saying first, like, who gonna be on the front line? That's the first thing that comes to the mind of us here. Do you guys feel that the band is only as strong as the front line that you guys put together?
Well,
I'll let you take that one first, huh?
For me, with 18, normally I don't pick the front line. The promoter say, "Hey, Stomp, I want you to 18 man. I want woo," and then I just make it happen for them.
That's all right. Okay.
Because most of the time, a same promoter know what they want to see. Like prime example, August 11th coming up, they got Northeast and 18 playing on the same show. But with 18, they got G, Wincy, and Kyle on the front line with Northeast. But that's what Yoke and Kales asked for. So I got them what they asked for. It's never a Stomp thing. Because if it was Stomp, Joe Show will always be on my front line.
My man.
You know what I'm saying? Always. But a lot of times it's not a Stomp thing. A promoter tell me who they want to book. And if they're not available, I say, hey, you're not available, but I can get X, and Y, and Z. But most times, a same promoter already know who they want. And in some cases, even with saying Crank Caviar, when like we have done weddings and stuff like that, they'll say, hey, I like so-and-so. Or I like, even with the one we just did, the Front Porch people, we just did a show with them on
Porch Fest. Not Front Porch, Porch Fest. It's two different
things. Whatever it's called, Porch Fest, whatever it's called. I get all the names wrong. But people just did that with, they asked for certain people. Because then we had did another show with them, and they remember them. They remember like Twink and then Cherie, just and Todd. Okay, just and Todd was not available. So then I said, well, let me call Kiki. See if she's available. Yep. She came out, and with that Crank Caviar, they played outside 2 weeks ago up on 8th Street on top of Ron's bus.
Right.
It was TJ and Kiki was on the front. The back line was Twink, Little Pooh, Cherie, Brandon, and Roland, basically the girl with the guitar, Gabrielle. So it was everybody enjoyed themselves. Mm-hmm. So sometimes it don't be us. People know who they want. Like you say, Stomp. All right, my son's birthday party. I want 18, and I want rapper. I want Kyle I want Darnell Floyd. I want Shorty Corleone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call the Hayes.
So you gonna
I call to see if they're available, get their price. All right, Dan. For the band, here's the price. For the artist, here's the price.
Right.
You say, all right, well, that's too much. Let me take so and so off, and I can in this roll with whoever I got it left on it.
Got you.
Cool.
Got you. What about you, Malachi?
I mean, like Stomp says, sometimes people request, but it's clear. Hopefully, on the website it says, you know, you can make special requests, but it's based upon availability and budget, and it's not guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? So, but also, like for example, we got Washington State Fair coming up in September. The people it's like an hour and a half south of Seattle, right? The people in Seattle don't have any idea who anybody in Go-Go is at all. So Stomp and I are going to put together a lineup of the people that perform the best, that are most professional, that we know we can rely on, that, you know, are going to give the best show for people that may or may not be familiar with Go-Go already. So there's a little tiny bit of a difference, you know, and I think, I mean, I don't want to make it like Frank Caviar's national and A-Team isn't, because A-Team does shit in Atlanta and other places too. Stomp was really enjoying them snickerdoodles. But
no, they gone. They was cranking, so they still it's still out some more.
Right. That's the only reason I would go there. To go hang with Coop at the print shop across the street and get snickerdoodles. That was the only reason I would ever go around there.
Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that. I hope that answers your question, Dan.
Well, yeah, definitely.
So as I was walking in, I was going to ask y'all when I got here. So as I was walking in, like, I was tomorrow really gonna let somebody come and hustle on that lady block. So how you gonna have two Jones side by side selling snickerdoodles? I'm like, they don't let this new lady come in here and hustle on this lady block. Like, for real? I was like, nah. And look, they got theirs on the top of the counter advertised. I'm like, is y'all serious though? So I'm gonna get one before I leave, because I want to see. And I'm telling you, if it's trash, I'm gonna tell them it's trash. I want to see before I leave. I'm gonna get. Remember, once I was gonna get them before I leave, get my little hookup before I leave. But I'm gonna buy one from them because I want to see. I want to see what it is before I leave. I want to see.
Well, because you know it's so funny. You know, I mean, you know, one's black owned. My man's, you know, the cakes joint is black owned. It's a dude. It's a dude that own that joint. Man, it's my man on that joint. And then you got, you know, Mama San, you know what I'm saying, who we've been dealing with forever. And, you know what I'm saying, you know, since 1970 something, you know what I'm saying? So
see what the black owned joint doing. I'm gonna stop there and see what they doing. So I hope it's good. So,
ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us right now, we got my man Stomp Dogg in the building, man. He came in here, blessed us with his presence this weekend. Because this weekend, man, we getting ready for my man B-Day, man. Once again, happy birthday to you, Stomp. You know what I mean? And you know, and I'm gonna be the first person to tell you, thank you for the presence of Northeast Groovers. Right now, I mean, you know, whenever I get an opportunity to see my, you know, everybody knows it's my favorite band in the whole wide world. You know, everybody, you know. But
what's your favorite groove again?
My favorite groove?
Is it Work?
No, you better work.
Work.
Hey,
so you know, we just played girl. That. We just played that too.
Why you moving?
Yeah, we just played that. We just played that.
So.
Yep.
Your birthday coming up this weekend, baby. Come on, let the people know about your birthday this weekend, homie.
This Friday, man. Northeast. We ain't been to the Shock Bar in a hot minute. It's been some months now. I think like we ain't been like, I want to say January, February, something like that. Last time we been to the Shock Bar, so we going back this Friday. So this Friday, Northeast will be at the Shock Bar. We are celebrating my birthday. So I'm like really excited, man. I get to see another year. I'm always grateful and thankful when I can see another year, because a lot of my friends didn't make it to see this and age. So I'm very thankful. and grateful always. So come out, man. You know what I'm saying? No, hang out with us.
Northeast Groovers.
And y'all know in the Shock Bar, no telling what time we're gonna be over. The last time we played at the Shock Bar, we supposed to stop at like, I think we did like a day party on a Sunday. We supposed to stop at like 8. We want to stop at like 10. Last time we played that day party out at the Babylon Falls Church, we supposed to stop at 8. We did 2 hours and a half of overtime straight.
That's that material, baby. That's called material, baby.
So for saying, all y'all saying, you know, Northeast don't be playing a long time. Look, I got the CDs in the house right now to actually prove how long we've been playing. And when I say rapper been like going in lately, he been going in because, like, you know, the band is back having band practice again. So, you know, it give rapper different things to go into. One thing about rapper, if he's not comfortable with something, he don't feel good about something, he not gonna just call it randomly up in the middle of a show. Like when he do his little drills in the show, yeah, he'll call it then. But like we playing certain grooves now, like getting back to that icebox party mode, because like we feel like that's where it's going to. You know, it's about partying again now. You know, junkyard partying, backyard partying, Essence partying, Vibe partying, Sirius is partying, Middle Attraction is partying. You know what I'm saying? Bands are partying now. It's not really about banging and thugging and all that stuff. It's more about the party mode now.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you from my perspective, y'all. So listen, hold on before I get into that. So y'all, this is Friday, right? Friday, Stomp Dogg birthday down the Good Shock Bar, y'all. If y'all not doing nothing this Friday, the advance tickets are $40, y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna get 3, 4, 5 sets from Northeast Groovers this Friday, y'all. It's my man's birthday, man. You know what I mean? I call it the all y'all pre-Cinco de Mayo, y'all dudes, man. I just feel like it's just, man, it's so many of y'all celebrating y'all birthday around this time, man. I swear. You know what I mean?
My man Kirky called it. He said Friday it's gonna be cut water and crank.
Cut water and crank.
I don't want y'all to steal that because my man said it first.
He said
K. Rice said it first. Cut water and crank. So if I see any of y'all flies say that, I'm gonna call y'all out. I know I'm the only one that probably drink cut water the way I do. So don't steal what saying my man posted saying a couple days ago. He said cut water and crank this Friday at the Shock Bar.
Right. So what I was about to say earlier, man, it's like, you know, man, like Northeast, being a Northeast Groovers fan, I used to, being that you guys have so much. And I know rapper, man, I know how his brain work. You know what I mean? I gotta try to give y'all all these grooves in one show, and it's almost impossible.
It's very impossible.
It's almost impossible.
He be trying though. He be trying,
and I hate it.
He be trying.
I'm gonna tell you, Chris. I hated it when.
I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on. I'm gonna say we gotta move the camera. I hate it when he used to rush through him. And I'm just because you guys have so much, and I know he wants to give us all them joints. You know what I'm saying?
And honestly,
but now
I can talk for him right here because I know, I see it, and I hear it. So it's like everybody say something to him. Robert, do this. Robert, do that. So in his mind, he's trying to please everybody.
Yes.
Because he don't want to be the talk of the internet the next morning.
Right.
Robert ain't pay my song.
Yes. Ain't that crazy?
So like. He be trying, but you gotta understand, Robert is one person, and he's trying to cram everything in.
Yes.
That's why he do that.
Yes.
So at first I was like, yeah, why are you doing that? But now I get it because I see people come to him, hey, do this, hey, do that, Robert, do this. And he's saying like, he in his head, he's like, let me hit you job with this with the scientifics real quick. Trying to cram everybody that said to him. He's trying to cram it all in to please everybody.
Yep.
So he don't get dragged the next day up on the internet.
Yeah.
So that's where a lot of it come from.
But I'm gonna tell you now, and I'm gonna tell you what's beautiful about it, because I'm seeing more and more of y'all play. So now he can spread that out. And I love that's the thing, that's the beauty of y'all playing weekly, you know. Because if you don't get it tonight, we used to get it the next day. If you ain't get it the next day, you had to come back on the weekend.
The only reason why we was playing so much last year because a lot of people money was still on my books since COVID. So my new person in charge was like, I'm sending out emails to all these people and telling them, you have an X amount of days to use this money or you're going to lose it. Because like COVID been over. So but it's been back kind of somewhat normal. I said somewhat normal, not over, somewhat normal. But when you got money on my books you had since like COVID first started, like dog. And when like we see you doing shows, other shows, you got money sitting, dog. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you gotta get the money off the books. So that's why we was playing so much last year. Just trying to get all that saying COVID money off of our books, which we did.
Got you.
Yeah, that's all. Only thing we said.
No, it's okay to play cool. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And I don't care. I love it. I love it.
So
you know what I mean?
I am a realist. Playing every week is not for Northeast. Our crowd is a lot older. See, Backyard can do it because Backyard grew. Their crowd grew with them, and then they reinvented themselves to have a young crowd. You gotta think. Our reinvention was the What Band. When rapper reinvented everything and he got the young crowd on that, that was the What Band thing. We wasn't planning on doing that time. So it's like for us playing here and there, it worked good for Northeast groups. And we make the same as our money, so the money wouldn't change. The money wouldn't really change. I don't see. And me, I don't want. I'm a tougher Stomp. I don't want to do nothing every week ever again in my life. I don't want to have to be.
But somewhere. You playing Stomp.
No, I'm not.
If you get the national call to go play for Raheem or
that's
you know what I mean, those are still working.
That's on the road.
That's still working though.
Go that much anymore.
Oh, you saying on the
I just don't want to do it. I don't have like me. I like to travel. I like to get up and just go whenever I want to go. I don't want to be somewhere. I don't want to have to be somewhere. I don't want to have to be like I gotta be at practice early Wednesday and practice in the show early Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't want to do that ever again in my life. Ever. Now, if I do that, just know somebody paying the bag for that.
So let me ask you this. Okay, so let me ask you this. As talented as you are, this is one thing that I hear a lot of the younger guys in our generation saying. The talent that you have, that you possess, that you've acquired in the go-go community, in go-go playing, or even nationally, what are you doing to help the next drummers or whoever knowledge of how to play them drums?
Anybody who called me, everybody had my number. I had the same phone number since '97. Everybody have my number. Everybody called me. I talked to everybody. And the reason why the bounce beat guys like me so much and they banging me so much, because I always been the same person. When they be over saying Rio's practicing,
they reaching out to you.
They say, "Stop me, help me out with this, help me out with this." I would go up there, help them out, put together a song, because a lot of bands don't understand the difference between a groove and a record. All bands have grooves, but do you have records? So a groove don't really got nothing to it. It's just what it is. It's what I call a groove. A record has distinguished parts. They're saying it's a hook, there's a verse, it might be a saying pre-hook, then it might be a breakdown.
Dynamics.
Something I learned from Coop from being just he don't know this, from being up in the back. And I was like, why the hell Coop telling them that saying they can't cuss until after 2:30 or 2:45? I'm sitting listening to what he's saying and listening to them in the session. And I'm like, that's stupid. Like, let him sing the song.
Hold on, he can't do what?
So I'm bringing all this together for you. So inside of a studio session, I was in a background session. I'm sitting just watching because I'm never saying bug. I'm chilling. And Coop was like, for the first 2:30, 2:45, I don't need no profound language, no nothing. Just keep it clean for me. So I'm sitting there like, they have me here at the show. But he was thinking about the radio during that time. So you're going to listen to any backyard CDs. That first 2:30, 45 is clean. Because on the actual radio, that's how much they want to play. Even one call, you again say, "Hey, Coop, can I do that part now?" And then he started doing it. Up on a Brass Monkey jump, the red jump, they rolling down the street smoking. Coop wanted them to do that part until they got to the end of the song. He knew that part wasn't going to be played on the radio. Cause now Coop gotta go and get that thing cleared. You know what I'm saying? So Coop knew that back then. So I'm sitting there, I was like, why? As I said, oh, that's what Coop was saying. I get it. I get it. But Coop was in there. The people don't see
it was an extended version for the DJs.
Right.
And the street.
Right. So Coop was in that joint, like, producing back out, and they recording some stuff. He in there like, all right, do this part, don't do this part until this. I'm gonna tell y'all when. And Coop give him a nod. Then they just go hang. But at first, I didn't understand what Coop was doing. I was like, oh, that's stupid. We hear it this way at the show, but I get it. Coop was producing records, not a groove. Not a groove. That's what I was saying, because I hate when I hear it. Everybody, I hate it. Yeah. But when you hear backyard albums, they can play it. Ain't got to scribble through nothing. Yeah. They just play it. That's the beauty of it. Essence got the same thing.
Well, we learned that. Yeah, learned it from Essence. Yeah. We learned it from just DJs always saying, send me something clean for the radio.
Right.
Especially when we was begging the radio back then.
Yeah.
They say, man, I can't play this.
Yeah.
And I understood it.
So you got to understand. That's why I say Coop. That's why I said, so like when I was up at Rio's, I would go over there with like Still be Chris, Buddha Dream Team. Any of them bands would holler at me. It was to the point that they would tell Rio, we be saying one Stomp here. So Rio would call me Stomp, you got a session today. And I've been there helping out the bands. Right. That's what it was for me. And it was cool.
Right.
And now I guess I'm like OG now. So
right.
I'm like, what I still think that I understand I'm young, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I don't mind y'all call me OG. I just feel like I'm still young. But it's cool though. And it's like, for me, I can be anybody. Because I don't have a favorite band. I go see anybody.
Right.
I can party with anybody. Because I feel like, and I hear a lot of people try to separate the two. Like bounce beat ain't go-go. Nah, it's a different form of go-go. Because I remember when saying I was growing up, my cousins and them didn't want to hear No Feast. Because they said it was saying too slow. They want to hear S because it was fast. Mm-hmm. But my we wanted to hear that train was jumping back out No Feast because it was slower. Mm. S for me, S always played too fast to me.
Right.
Like it was like what 120, 110
that wasn't that
BPMs.
Fast. It wasn't that fast.
110.
It was like 100. Like 100. Oh, you talking about like that? Oh, you talking about body move time? Okay, yeah.
Trouble.
Yeah. So it's like I could never understand that. So like to hear No Feast all around. Matter of fact, on this show it was saying all around Race Club out by Charlie on the front side of Charlie. Mm-hmm. It was No Feast, Publicity, Top Priority, and said My Same Neighborhood Band, Raw Connection on one show. And this was like,
what neighborhood was
who
that?
used to play with Top Priority?
What neighborhood y'all representing?
Guess who?
Willie Rose.
Guess who I got from Top Priority?
Buggy and Ump. Yep.
What you mean you got from Coop? What you Go ahead and explain yourself, Coop.
Me and Ging with you all around. So we saw Buggy that white dirty t-shirt on.
Hey, look. Hey,
Buggy Ging say,
Coop.
Hey man, that nigga monster.
It's a story I always hear. The story I always hear. And I said, I asked Coop the story true. When you went up Bald Eagle Rat.
Oh yeah.
And dude said, I already know why you saying here. Yeah. Yeah, you can say go and have him. Quincy, right?
Nah.
Who was you?
That was Melvin. I went up the all around. I went up the Racket and Fitness.
Okay.
And Melvin.
Okay.
From Ultimate Groove.
Yeah, I heard that.
And when Buggy was messing with Ultimate Groove, and I walked in there, Melvin say, I already know why you here. And I said, what, Mel? He said, come to see Buggy. I said, man, I'm just coming up here. He say, you go ahead. He say, Backyard, the only band I let Buggy go to. Thank you. Rest in peace. Yeah. Melvin, man. My man. Field
Southwest, man. Southwest, baby. Southwest.
Yeah. Big fish eat little fish.
No.
Hey.
We was all the same size fish.
Big bank, take little bank.
It's like certain people in certain hoods.
Yeah.
Had certain, like me, I played in all the neighborhood bands. Yeah. So I was cool with everybody.
Right.
So I played in Raw Image before 6. All of them. When I played in Raw Image back then, Mr. Drummond was the manager. Congo Joe was the Congo player. Sherman was the lead talker. And then Marvin and Doc were the keyboard players back then. Mm-hmm. But like 6 of them wasn't there. Delvin's thing, all of them wasn't there yet. So I go way back. And on this time, we was actually practicing.
Was it Raw Image?
Yes.
Okay.
So back then they were the Stanton Terrace band because all of them lived up in the Stanton Terrace area. So that's where they was them only from back then. So I don't know when Sam Butler came in to go to the band, but like during that time, Mr. Drummond was the manager of the band then.
Right.
When I Sam played with them.
Right.
Yeah, but the bald eagle story was Winston.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Okay,
Like,
can I since Stomp told everybody how to book every one of his 73 bands, can I tell people how to book Crank Caviar?
yes, sir.
Yeah, speak up though. Speak up.
Damn, I'm talking loud already. But I put it in the okay, so aliveagency.com, 2 L's in alive /Crank Caviar, or you could just go to crankcaviar.com and scroll all the way to the bottom. Either one of those joints have a book now button on them and just fill the information out. And when your show is, all that, where it is, all that stuff, and then somebody will get right back to you.
Yeah, man. This is
Crank Caviar, baby.
This is and we thank you, Miley Kai.
Thank y'all. Appreciate you having me.
For creating just having that vision, you know what I'm saying? And creating something new and special for the future of go-go. Did y'all? I had to go to the little boys' room.
Go ahead. What
Did y'all talk about Stomp's birthday bash?
Yeah, we talked
about it. And I'm still waiting Reds on my bonus from last night too.
Yeah.
So thank you.
I already.
He worked really hard. That's why I was campaigning for him earlier, because I just let you know via satellite all the way from the hills of LA.
Long Beach.
Yeah.
Long Beach.
Well, I appreciate the confirmation, but trust that he told me how hard he worked for like 45 minutes last night. So it's not a secret.
Last night I went home and drank some cut water. I was like, man, I was the sound man, I was the monitor man, I was the somewhat engineer, I was the hospitality person, I was everything. But it's all good though, because my goal is always to make sure that like the same band is hot, and when they leave, they leave excited and they want to do it again. So that's the main thing. We always try to make sure happen.
Give us an update on the drummers' breakfast. How the drummers?
Everybody good.
How's the bond?
So y'all know is we check.
Them were there last night.
We check every day. Oh, matter of fact, some of them came last night. I think Juan was there. Blue came to saying late. I'm like, Blue, it's Oreo, Blue. Like, you late, dog.
Blue came last night?
He was late.
I ain't see Blue.
It was Oreo. I'm like, this is not the go-go. I told everybody in the group chat, I said it's over 11, and they don't play about time in the casino. They say 11, they mean 11.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, right now, the Drums Breakfast, we are definitely getting ready to do a pop-up at the Steak and the Sack in Fort Washington coming up soon. Also,
Sunshine was just on here. Shout out to Sunshine. She was just on
Also, I got another offer for us to go do a pop-up at something called the Blue Waters. They want us to come there and do a pop-up too. So I don't know.
That's across the street from
Hangers.
Okay. Yeah, so I got that option too. But I know I'm gonna do for sure. We gonna do Steak in the Sack first because we've been going there, eating there. Me and the guys went there. I took all the drummers there to saying go saying eat, and they ate good. You know what I'm saying? I know because that damn bill was up.
So,
but they ate good.
Stomp, you know Tamiko, right?
Yes.
Tamiko.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Tamiko, I rode with Tamiko from we had met up Urban Crab.
Okay.
So I rode up to Maryland Live with Tamiko.
Okay.
And she had Non Feast Groove was blasting.
Of course.
30 miles. She was going 50 miles an hour, Joe. When I say she know every word.
Yeah, that's
every word.
Every night.
Man, she say, Coop, I'm gonna turn it up, sit back, put your seatbelts on.
So She worked with us for a long time.
Yeah,
She's always been cool. Like
good supporter.
She always been cool. She always been cool.
Mhm.
Always been the same. I don't care how popular she get, how big she gets.
Ronnie,
she still is the same.
Lindsay,
person. Always been the same person. So I'm just very excited about that. But thank you, Tamiko, for the love.
Yeah. Oh man,
and all of the support.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Dan, we are definitely coming back. So right now we gonna do like saying a few little, pop-ups in here and there and there. It's hard because
how deep of a mob is the drummers' breakfast? The drummers. I'm gonna say the drummers right now because I love to see Heartbeat. I love to see Heartbeat in them with the Congo players, and I love to see y'all with the drummers. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get the DJs together.
It's
We're
like
gonna have
15 of us strong. It's like 15 active drummers who in our group chat right now. And we are active. We are very active. We send do it. Like we don't always post when we out together. Sometimes we just don't do it for that reason.
All right.
And we don't want nobody to know where we at. So we post like me. I post like say a couple days later or something. Because like sometimes we at that moment where everybody just want to disconnect. It's like we may go to Fridays and hang out at Fridays and walk off for like 6-7 hours.
Right.
Matter of fact, we are planning because we about to go out actually in Juju house. All of them we go out there and get some
the king.
Shrimp. So because we want to be around him because he's still alive.
Right.
And it's like we don't want to wait till he died to get up and say, Juju was this, he was that. Now we want to go show him what he means to us drummers. Yeah. Especially me. Like I tell everybody, that's my idol. Right. That's the reason I wanted to play. Yeah.
Juju was your idol?
Go Live.
He's a showman, yeah.
Go Live one. I watched that VHS tape so much. I popped like 4 or 5 of them. Yeah. Every time I pop, I would even give me another one for either my birthday or Christmas. That was like a gift for me every year. Because I would pop them. Because I watch it so much. I come home, do my homework. Mom, can I watch now? Go ahead, boy. Like go to the living room, turn the thing off, and they watch. Because it was just, that's the only go I could see other than the saying side by side band at my school. Oh. And if say you didn't go to the school in DC, you don't know what the side by side band is, so don't even worry about it. Right. But in DC, I didn't go to no bands.
They got the kids jumping now too.
Oh yeah, I know.
I didn't go to school in DC, but I know who the side by side band is.
He's with us too.
What'd you say, man?
I said I did not go to school in DC, but I know who the side by side band is.
Okay,
because
you're a musician, you know.
But Jeff, side by side band drummer, is also a part of drummers too. He's a part of us too.
So that's what I was leaning on earlier about as far as like the next generation. I know it's more than 15 drummers out here, and I know all them other drummers from whether it's an R&B band or a bounce beat band or just an up and coming band members. Are they reaching out to you guys to get that knowledge?
Well,
you know what I'm saying, to try to get better or to understand the culture of go-go.
So I know Buggy talked to a lot of he worked out with a lot of them drummers. Quick do, Animal do, Big Saint Youngin also do. I mean, a lot of guys reach out and we help out a lot. We just don't always put it on camera because it's not for that.
Right.
Like, I help a lot of people, but I don't need to showcase that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to everything is not for the camera.
Right. No.
It's not for the gram.
Not for showcasing.
And everybody do that to show off what they're doing. I don't never want to do that. I don't have to do that. Because I know within my heart and they know.
Exactly.
Like when I say help people and do some people, I mean I don't show that.
Right.
And I learned that through saying COVID because when I was in I was in the hospital when I was fighting for my life. And the one call that I got that really all of them was good from White Boy to Funk to Bear. But when I got that call and I said hello, Larry, all I do is smile, Big G. And what he said to me, he said, when you saying come home, whatever you need, he said you let me know. Me and Big gonna go to the store, get whatever you need, drop off at the front door. We ain't gotta do all that camera stuff. That meant so much to me. I didn't need it because Raheem and E, they man, I came home to a whole table full of just waters and probiotics and shots and everything I needed. So they brought him and he took great care of me, so I didn't need it. But the fact that he offered it and it wasn't for no clout or none of that, no live stuff, it wasn't none of that.
Right.
It was just that stuff meant a lot. So I said, you know what? Got it. Like so that showed me a lot.
Right.
And I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop going live for everything I say and do. Because it's no need to.
There's no need to. So the reason I ask you that, because like I said, I like to see when I hear the little youngins talk about the disconnect, and they say they reach out to the OGs all the time, and I'm just trying to let them know that. Again, I want them to know.
So I ain't gonna lie. We had one of the drummers in our camp. He's a very well known drummer, and he kind of distances himself from the drummers because he's like, we don't want to talk about the drums. I'm like, we don't want to talk about the drums. Because like, when we together, we happy to see each other. Like, we talking about the Metro Club, the Icebox, we talking about everything. But like, we not really talking about drums at that moment because we just happy to see each other. Mm-hmm. And we reminisce about the old times. So he felt like he was disconnected from that part of it because he's not that saying old. But I'm like, sometimes, man, we don't want to talk about drums. Because, like, we do it so much from, like, Buggy, from Big Youngin to Lil James to Quick to, like, Blue. Like, these guys gig a lot. Mm. Jeff, side-by-side band play everywhere in the city. Mm. So, when, like, we together, sometimes we're not really talking about drums. We're talking about life. You know what I'm saying? Life, wellness check.
Life be lifing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Wellness checks. Like, we do stuff like that. Like, saying, we know I got health stuff going on. Bug got stuff going on. Lil James has some stuff going on at one point. So like we trying to help each other. Cause like what I've learned is by us sitting around talking as men, like some stuff that saying I went through, Big Young went through the same thing. So he can help me to understand what I'm going through, help me understand how he got through it. So like a lot of times it's not really about drums. It's about life. It's about health. Because I tell everybody, For me, health is so important because I've been playing for so many years, not knowing that saying I had what it's called, Reds, the copper tunnel. Yeah. Copper tunnel. I know what that was. So I thought, me and Sam Bud, we on the phone, like, all right, Stomp, go buy some smaller sticks. I went and bought all these smaller sticks. Nah, Bud, it ain't work. All right, before you play, eat some bananas and do this, drink more water. I'm doing everything we trying. I'm like, nah, Bud. They ain't happening, but they ain't it. I went to the doctor. I got 2 pinched nerves in my left and my right wrist. 2 pinched nerves. So they did my injections 2 weeks ago. This hand came back in. This hand was out for a minute. Still numb. Then the pinky and my palm was done being numb. Then my fingers stayed numb for a week. Now my tips, like right now, my tips are just numb. So I had to go to the doctor to see, trying to figure out why the injections did that to my hand. So now doctor yesterday told me that if I don't fix it and go in there and do the surgery on my wrist, I can lose feeling in my thumb. So I got a choice to make. It's either go deal with it what it is and risk losing feeling in my thumb, or go and let them do some surgery on my son's wrist and fix it. So we as drummers and keyboard players, keyboard players, we gotta take care of ourselves. Mm-hmm. Like right now, Smoke. He play with sleeve on them because his hands and his wrists hurt. So, but like we deal with a lot. So if you got something going on, man, please go to the doctor, man. I'm telling you, I played for years. Like I'm playing at a show recently, and like my whole hand would just fall asleep. I can't stop the show. I keep on playing. It's the most uncomfortable thing. Kirk be like, "You good?" I'm like, I can't feel nothing. So I'm playing. I can't stop. They're doing I can't stop them with the I can't do that. Mm. Now everybody blowing at stop because I stopped. So I gotta rough it through. So I knew something was wrong when I was at church and it started happening. Because I don't play that hard at church. So I'm like, something's really wrong. So now I know. So like when y'all get them signs, drummers and keyboard players, and like, and then me, I drive for us in living. So if I can't turn the steering wheel and say I drive big sand trucks, so I gotta be able to have control of my hands. It's saying I can't feel, I can't drive. So it's like it's a lot. Other than saying just playing drums. So everybody who play go music, man, please go to the doctor, man.
Hey, man,
speak up.
I thank you for sharing that.
Yes, definitely.
Because we all go through it. We getting older, and like you said, man, it's as men, because men, we hard headed.
Yeah,
and we just say, okay, I can, my elbow sore, and it'll be sore with us for 4 months, and we don't really know what's going on, or we just ignore what's going on. So, I encourage everybody, all men and women,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I applaud you, Malachi, for being strong. Just want to say God bless you all. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you
bless us, all of us, all of us, in this game, man.
And just like you said, man, just go get checked out.
Yeah,
you know
please
what I'm saying?
do, please do.
And if nothing wrong with you right now, you haven't had a physical, go get a physical.
Hey, look, I'm telling y'all now, I'm turning 45, and my letter just came up in the mail last Thursday. It's sitting on the counter. Look, I walk past every day like, I'm gonna call y'all soon, but I ain't ready for that yet.
Right.
I ain't ready for that yet.
Ready for what?
I walk past it early. I was like, I ain't ready for that yet.
It ain't nothing.
Ready for what?
It ain't
I ain't ready for that yet.
Stop.
I'm saying, I'm gonna go, but I walk past that paper on my counter, on my counter in my kitchen every day.
Stop.
Now I be like, I see you. I'm coming.
I'm gonna tell you.
Not right now, but give me a minute.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I felt like you felt, right?
Right.
And then something just say, man, just go, right?
I'm gonna go.
So let me tell you. I'm just telling you. You had they put the IV in you, and they just tell you lay on the pillow, right? You lay on the pillow, and I swear to God, you're gonna feel like you just laid your head down on that pillow. You're gonna wake up so fast, but you're gonna be out, and you're gonna wake up so fast like nothing ever happened. Okay. Nothing ever. I swear to God, I was like, so you know how you wake up.
You wake up like
you wake up and you think and you say, okay, are we about to get started?
Right.
All right, we're done. Thank you. And I'm like, whoa. Whoa.
Now, I mean, like I say, the paper on my
it's not bad. It's not bad.
Hold on. What'd you say, Madigan?
I just said it's not. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, it's not bad at all. Like it's you're not even awake for it.
For me, I gotta get my mind.
All right,
you're gonna be asleep.
But see, I thought it was gonna be 50 when I turned 50.
But
they was like, the age when I said because I went to get my. I do get physicals frequently. Right. So because I do the DOT stuff. So she said, yeah, the age changed now. I said, what? I was like, for who? I said, it's 50. No. You going on your birthday? I said, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
you ready? No, I'm not.
Yeah, you ready?
And that phone count, I opened up. I said on the account, I said, I'm leaving right there. I'm keep on. So I see it every day though. I look at it every day like, I'm coming. Just hold on for a minute. I'm coming. But I'm gonna go.
Can I add something to this line of because I wasn't planning for this, but like it's really important what you're talking about right now. I was having headaches. Okay, well, first of all, I had a brain tumor when I was a kid, when I was 10 years old, and I had surgery and radiation when I was 11, right? So, it's a certain amount of time that goes by. You have MRIs every year, every 2 years, whatever. And after a certain amount of time, they say that you're good, right? Good, 11 years old, right? I would say 2019 is maybe when I started having headaches. Now, first of all, when I had my first tumor, I had seizures, like convulsions, like my jaw would shake, right? So it was very obvious something was going on, right?
All right.
But we didn't know what it was. Took a while to figure it out. Anyway, everything's fine. 34 years later, I start having headaches, just regular headaches. I think like my neck hurt too. I'm thinking it's just I need a new pillow, right? I don't know because the first time I had seizures, right? So I'm not associating these headaches with the tumor. So I'm just thinking I have headaches. I probably had them for a year, 2 years maybe. Didn't think anything of it because it's just a headache. Everybody has headaches, right?
Right.
One day I came in to my apartment and I had a headache. It hit me so bad that I fell over. Like it knocked me over. Come to find out, I have a recurrence of the tumor, but the first tumor was what you call an astrocytoma. It was grade 3. It was very dangerous, but it, didn't take me out, obviously. But when it recurred in 2021, when I fell over, now it's a grade 4, which is called a glioblastoma, a GBM. It's the same one that took John McCain, Ted Kennedy, and Joe Biden's son out, right? Killed all of them. Just from headaches. So like to your point, even if you're feeling something that it doesn't seem that serious, just fucking get it checked out. Because, like I'm still here, but the average lifespan of what I have is like 15 to 18 months. In August, I'll be at 3 years. So I'm doing okay, but my balance is off. I'll be falling over and shit. Like you might not can tell because obviously I'm still able to speak and, articulately and walk, but I walk with a cane now. Like just get the shit checked out no matter what, no matter how mild it is. Just like Stomp said, he thought everything was fine. You know what I'm saying? He didn't think it was that big of a deal. Now he's got to get surgery, got to be out for 2 weeks. But also, with me, man, like this shit is serious. I have the most dangerous brain tumor in the world.
Right.
But I'm still here. I'm still getting it, but I wish I would have checked it out first. I don't know if it would have, changed anything if they found it sooner. I'm not sure. But I wish I would have gone 2 years ago when I first started just having regular headaches and just getting checked out. So just to reiterate what you guys are saying, just get checked out. Go to the doctor. Don't and even since I've gotten the headache, like everybody and their mother is, just same thing what Stomp was saying. It's like, you need to be alkaline. You need to take this herb and take this supplement and do that. Just go to a doctor. They go to school for years to learn how this shit works. Your homeboy that just like looked something up on the internet, about these kind of mushrooms or whatever. I'm not saying that any kind of natural supplement is bad. I'm just saying consider the source of who you're talking to. Go to a doctor, a real doctor that has studied this for their life.
Yeah.
Well
please
taken.
Please go to the doctor. Please go.
Well taken.
I don't like doctors, but please go.
Yeah.
I'm telling you to go. I'm telling you, please go.
Please, yeah.
Please go. You don't do anything else. Just go in.
So one thing, a show we got coming up. I got my man Joe Houston coming in.
Okay.
From We Fit DC. I want us to understand the importance of fitness and health. So that's the show that we're gonna have coming up real soon. So I want everybody. When I'll let y'all know when that's coming up. When he can fit in his schedule to come in. But I think health is, we gotta get the health thing right, man.
Yeah, but Young got me outside the other morning at like 6 a.m. to go to the gym. So I wound up joining. The gym right there up in Clinton. Nice gym too. Nice. Oh, nice.
New joint.
Training day and walking up on a treadmill. On training day. So for you little things like 30 minutes, wow.
Right.
Cause you watch train, you watch TV.
Yeah.
And it's dark like the actual movies. So like you just in that gym on treadmill walking like this.
Walking right.
And you're not knowing what you're doing. So it's like
right.
It was super dope. They got pool and everything.
Right.
So yeah, man. So
Yep.
do something, man. Exercise, man. Walk. Like me, I always thought playing drums was enough. Nah, man, it's not, man. Walking.
That was exercise. Drums is exercise, right?
It is, but it's not enough. It's not enough. You still gotta do something. Walking, like just go walk. Just go walk. I mean,
before I forget, Dan, Crank Caviar, Fort Lauderdale. Let's make it happen.
Oh yeah, definitely. This year right here is gonna open the doors up to a lot of things. I'm gonna let y'all know. I mean, I'm trying to get the key to the city, y'all. I'm trying to. We working with tourism and everything, trying to get more involved with. You know what I'm saying? If we can get them to understanding how DC is, go-go is to DC, to understand that movement. You know what I mean? Because I really hope everybody appreciate Don't Mute DC and the movement and what's going on, what they are doing for go-go. I really hope that everybody involved, from bands to clubs to band members, to understand that Don't Mute DC movement has been big for go-go, and hopefully they understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Question though, I know they're saying you a part of these people. How come we don't never get up on none of these shows, man?
Who is we?
I see all these bands and playing on all these shows, man. Like, cause for real, at like this point,
when you say we,
Northeast.
You talking about Northeast?
I'm starting to think that like it's personal now, because I look at and let's be clear, I'm not on here crying, but I just want to know why. Maybe I'm missing a meeting or something, so I can know I need to adjust and do what I got to do to go or whatever. So I watched them do the Art All Night, whatever it is.
Art All Night.
And I seen every band playing in every part of the city, and they telling me Northeast couldn't play nowhere in the city. Like, we couldn't play nowhere. I'm gonna be playing in Southeast front of Curry out. We couldn't play nowhere. That's all I'm saying. So sometimes I think it's personal when it comes to Northeast group. It's like they trying to erase us out the history. I mean, I could be wrong,
right.
But sometimes that's how I feel. I'm like, damn, like. Is we that hard to work with? Is it that bad?
I wish I could answer that question. I don't
even know. They had them floats.
I would love to answer.
On them floats.
I'm gonna ask that question next time. When
Dan, it's all your fault, Dan. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
I know it's all my fault. I take the blame because that's my favorite band, and I don't want them on any card. I want to erase them.
I just want to know why. I think it's not a. I just want, because I'm like, am I missing a meeting?
Actually,
is there a meeting that I need to be at or something?
Right. Because
I don't know.
I'm gonna say it to the point of, like I said with Malachi, and that's like a band member saying, how do I get involved with the Crank Caviar? It's gonna be things about, I tell, it's more about, you know what I'm saying, more about the relationships. But then you think, like today, we just asked you earlier, how do you book Northeast Groovers now? So it's like, you know what I mean? We gotta, you know what I mean? They don't know about it. A lot of people don't know how to book Backyard. They don't understand. Ain't no phone number you can call.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? It's an email. Well, so it's like, you know what I mean? It's like it's different, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to it. And you gotta understand, on that side,
I wanna say this.
Hold up, on that side, y'all gotta understand, they don't know nobody. They don't know nobody in go. So it's like, I'm just saying, I'm just speaking.
My number is public. It's been public for years. My Facebook, my Instagram, you can send messages, and you know, and I'll see it. I'll respond to everybody.
Right.
And I'll send you what you need. The actual Northeast pages, IG and Facebook, somebody run them pages. And he's very good, because he sent me a lot of them to Stomp. Somebody asked me, somebody asked me this, somebody asked me that. So he's very on it with that promotion, with answering messages. He's very aware. Now, the reason why I did the email stuff, because a lot of times, us black people, we get amnesia. Now, I ain't say that, but it was in the email thread. And like, that's why.
Documentation be conversation.
And that's why my manager, she cussed me out a lot, say, stop talking to people. Everything in the email. Because they say, Stomp said, okay, what did Stomp say? What did Robert say? What did Hug say? Is it inside the email?
Right.
Where it's not official.
Right.
That's why if something happened and saying we gotta sue you for something, it's all right here. What you said you was gonna do, and you didn't do this. You didn't abide by this.
What y'all just said, Sycamore Oak?
No, that was the what band?
Oh, it was what band? I thought it was Northeast. Okay. Yeah, because y'all just flew in. It was a couple of months ago.
You talking about in December?
Was it December?
I'm not going. I know why we got the call, but I'm not going to say that.
It's coming. I'm just trust me. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just thinking.
Because I heard the whole backstory about the whole thing. I mean, why we got the call? But I'm not going to. I'm going to tell you that all.
What we talking about?
But so look, I just feel like it has to just be disrespectful.
So
that's all I'm saying.
So let's move it forward. You want to say something, cool? You want to say something?
Yeah, I have an emergency.
Okay.
I just have an emergency.
Okay.
You want to say something, or we'll keep on? want to say something?
I mean, I gotta eventually go.
Oh, okay. Well, moving forward. So let's get forward again. So y'all, this Saturday, this Friday, y'all. This Friday, y'all. My man Stomp. Y'all make sure y'all wish my man a happy birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming up, Stomp, do we for Friday? Any surprises for that the people might want?
My drummers coming.
I
know my drummers coming down.
When is it?
Friday.
This Friday.
All right.
I know Blue. Hold
on. Friday. What time and where?
At the Shock Bar, 9 to 2.
9 to 2.
Yeah.
I will be there.
Okay.
Friday. This Friday.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
The time is important.
Yes.
I mean,
any surprises? Come on, man. Come on, give us something.
I don't know what they're doing.
It's not gonna be a surprise if you
it's so many folks working behind the scenes, so I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they got up their sleeve. I don't be knowing. I just show up. So like prime example, like for my party last year, I didn't know that Buggy and all them was coming. I didn't know that all them was coming.
Right.
It's like the day of. Because somebody I in the same group, somebody has said something in the group by accident.
Right.
Because they was talking outside the group so that I would know. But somebody wanted to send something up in the same group.
Like what time we meet?
Yeah, so that's how I came. So I said, where y'all going to eat something?
Right.
So they want to eat. Like,
the surprise is that I will be playing drums.
That's what I'm trying to. There it is. No,
so I don't know what they got popping off on Friday. I can't really say because I don't be knowing. I try to stay out of the.
Well, Stomp, you are definitely you're definitely one of the greatest of all time in this game, man. Oh man, your work speak for it. I mean,
I appreciate it.
You know, I mean, historically, like Northeast Groove was through a time, you know, gave us headaches in the early 90s. And we like, where they come from? And they say, we used to always say, you know, it's uptown and Northeast, you know. And y'all made everybody respect y'all from and we used to always, you know, from Jammin' Jeff to you, we'd be like, that's Jammin' Jeff. No, that's Stomp. Hold on. That's Stomp. Oh, no, that's Jeff. Man, we used to argue. And Buggy come right in and say, shut up. That's Jeff. Or he'll know which one it is. Yeah. He just so precise with that. Very, but we used to listen to y'all, man, and you know, I always tell this story. Y'all came up WST. And I was standing behind Kyrie. We played something. And Kyrie, I don't know if he was talking to Doug. It was like, damn, niggas played it first. Like we had played something that y'all wanted to play. But when y'all got up there and y'all did that Soul Train and did the clap jump and had everybody uptown clapping, I said, Genghis, practice tomorrow. You gotta practice tomorrow. Ain't no way they gonna come up here and do this. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we respectfully, man, y'all was always y'all always set the standard of Crank and how Crank used to. I mean, because we all came up under Jump. Yeah. We all came up under Rare Essence. We all came, but when y'all was really, you know, making y'all move, and then that helicopter scene, that was from, man, that's from the Scarface movie or something. That's one of the greatest movies of all time. Like when that helicopter came down, Wilmer's Park, I said, you know, we was just trying to figure out what we're gonna do next time. This time is dead. Next time we coming out on horses or white horses. We was just thinking
white horses.
Yeah, those stories, man, those behind the scenes stories y'all motivated us.
And it's funny though, because like even when we did the show at the Howard, the No Fifth Anniversary show, in my mind I'm like, I gotta do something different. So I went to see R. Kelly at the Capital One Arena. I said, I want to know how much them screens cost.
Right.
I'm gonna I found somebody out Vegas. He said, yeah, give me like $1,000. I send you the host. I said, send it to me. Send him $1,000, send me the same. I'm in the house for a whole month. programming that jump, trying to figure it out. Man, I finally got it. Oh my goodness! Everything you see on that screen at the Northy Groovers at the Howard Jump, when we did the Energy Show, I programmed all that stuff myself in a whole month. I'm in the house, dog. I'm in the house, like So I literally have a production book for the whole show, everything from beginning to end. I did all this stuff for a whole month. I'm in there working because I knew it had to be special. And the call I got from a big person in Go-Go was like, all he said was, Northeast Groove, y'all always do something. Just amazing.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say his name, but he know who he is. A big figure in Go-Go called me and said, because he came to see, and then he left to go to the show. And he called
say his name.
He said, man, Northeast, man.
Yeah.
He said, man, they had these fucking screens in there, and this shit was just going crazy. Because, man, I called Ed. I said, Ed, we got to the U-Haul. Man, I need a basketball court. Right. I need benches. I'm telling you, because I'm putting together scenes. The first set was like straight from the basement. The second was in G Jams.
Right.
You know, that's the basketball. I mean, I'm thinking we had a whole U-Haul truck full of props. I'm just thinking it was wild.
Guess who think like that now? Ant tough out.
Yeah,
that man thinks like
he.
I just be listening to him, and I be like, man. I mean, he really thinks about the production. And when it don't work, it's very important. And when it don't work, it's like it's a needle.
Yeah.
It's a thing that you just
When I came to the Howard Coop, I had six books. I gave the guys on the lights one.
Yeah.
Gave the guys running the sound one. The guys running the monitor. Everybody had a book.
Right.
We all on the same page.
Hey, yo, Larry don't grew up, yo. Look, this dude.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This nigga had
literally a production book.
Yeah.
But to be smart enough to give everybody one of the books to get it.
You have to.
Stomp, where you get all this? Who taught you all this stuff? Come on, Stomp. Come on, Stomp.
It's from his years of being
around. So
being
like
around,
you around.
Nobody thinks about this thing though. This to have. Okay, here's 6 books. I got 6 books. I'm gonna hand you one, the light guy. I'm gonna hand the engineer this one. I'm gonna give the stage manager this one.
It happens. It's called big production, and it happens.
Yeah,
he's learning.
Stomp got riders.
Yeah,
he got what's it called when you match the riders up? What's what you call it? The
pull sheet.
Pull sheets.
Yeah, so they do that. So like when you work with like say drums and everything.
That's normal.
I'm new to this. I'm new to this. So you know what I'm saying?
Anytime you do a big sound production, the person putting stuff on the shelves. He had a PI walk around all these aisles. He want this set, this symbols. He didn't put it from the sheet. Then they put the sheet with the stuff. Now I want a copy of that sheet that Josh saying is gonna be there. So now when I get there, if something ain't wrong, I need all my money back and be keeping all of the gear because y'all messed up my whole show now. Yeah. It's all about paperwork.
Because you learn from something going wrong.
Yep.
Something went wrong, and you just say this never going to happen again because, I don't want this to happen again.
Yep.
And if I don't want this to happen again, and me personally, even though it's your fault, I blame myself. I find some way to blame myself because I should have double checked, or I should have had the pull sheet, or I should have. So when you think like that. The next time you do it, you crossing every T and dotting every I, bro. Because you don't want to feel that way. It's a terrible feeling when something go wrong and you don't have your gear and you know, oh man, it's just it ain't.
And one thing about Monica,
man,
he's famous for that.
Yeah,
he'll tell me the hobby. Stomp, that's your job. That's not my job. That's part of the advance. I was like, all right, shut up, Stomp. So, but it helped me. So the next time, as me and him work together more and more, I get it. I know what to do. So that's why I started the email, the text blast between the band, so that he don't have to be involved. So I just do certain things so he don't have to. All he do is sit from afar and just watch. And he say, Stomp, Make sure you do.
Well, I do more than just
relieved,
watch, but
and he'll feel relieved that it's
I mean,
getting
when it
done.
comes to him, bang, you just watch. You don't
Yeah.
really send it to the band about nothing. He tell me, stop, it should happen, All right. Cause he's not calling the band. He not calling nobody. There's one thing about my cat now. He ain't calling nobody. He ain't got time to call nobody. So that's a Stomp thing.
Well, Stomp, man. Hey, listen, man.
Pep say, y'all, NEG, the only band that I accept a hand check from. Salute to you. Salute a hard check.
Thank you, man.
Hard check. And so y'all
happy
are
birthday,
very
Stomp.
professional.
My AirPods are dying, so I'll see y'all later. Thanks for
We
having
about
me.
to, we about to show. Hey, Malachi, once again, man.
Love you, man.
Appreciate you,
Love
man.
you
Keep
too.
on doing what
Appreciate
you're doing.
y'all.
Anything you need from me, man, give me a call. We keep on going.
Fort
man.
Lauderdale. Let's make it happen. That's
All
what
right,
I
let's
need.
go, man.
All right.
2025, man. You know what I mean?
All right.
I would love to make it happen. All right.
I'll see y'all later.
All right,
All
man,
right.
take care. All right, and Stop, man. Once again, man, happy birthday to you, homie.
Yes,
man.
indeed.
Y'all, man, happy
Thank
40,
y'all, man.
45, 45th, man. You're young. You're a young guy, but you're an OG, man. You're an OG. You got to keep
they
it.
call me OG
do-
now,
do
so
it, man,
I guess.
Do it for the do it for the pups out there. You know what I'm saying? Give everybody a hell of a show this Friday, man. And you know what I mean? NEG for life for me. I love me some Northeast Groovers, man. I had my fix last week. I had to drive down Babylon down last week, you know what I mean, to get my. Did you see me?
No, I didn't see you.
You didn't see me last week?
No, I
Oh,
didn't
okay,
see you.
yeah. I was down there last week, having fun, hanging out with y'all, man. Tonight, y'all, we're about to be on our way to the best block party in the city. It's going down right there at Apollo Shopping Center, aka Burgers Apollo and Lacage Seafood, man. I will be holding it down from a DJ perspective, and we will be doing our karaoke at Burgers Apollo, man. If y'all want to do something, come on over there. Part with me. We're gonna be starting at about 5:30 to about 9, some early thing. And then right next door, man. Y'all got the good top 5 right next door, man. Spring Social, what it is, man. We've been doing our thing. Stomp, you ain't doing nothing, man. You got something going on?
What? Tonight?
Today? We going right now. I'm talking about right now. We leave here. We go straight across the street.
Well, I go back in the house because I have to get ready.
Okay.
We have live band karaoke tonight.
That's right. Okay.
At the Shark Bar.
At the Shark Bar.
This is our week. Normally we are off, but this is our week for live band karaoke.
Okay.
So
Joe the show still?
Yeah,
always, my man.
Never gonna do it without
I miss my man. We gotta get
but
back together.
But I'll definitely be, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll be out and about somewhat, but I gotta be in the house today.
Okay. So like I said, we're going around the corner, man. We're gonna hang out to about from 5 to like 9, 10 o'clock, man. Y'all, man, if y'all ain't doing anything, it's free. All of it's free, you know what I mean? Cool. What else you got coming up in the week, man?
Friday, we at Air. We back at Air, ladies and gentlemen. Band starts around 9:30ish. So top 5 live at Air. If you want to make reservations, all celebrations are welcome. www.theairdc.com. Theairdc.com for reservations. And then Saturday we are at Maryland Live where Crank Caviar just played. It's for the local unions. It's a battle the battle of the cities. It's Baltimore versus DC, and it's an all black affair, man, and it's gonna be turned up, y'all. So this Sunday we're doing a private thing at Hennessy Creek, so yeah, let's go. Let's ready. I'm ready. I just got a call where I had to.
And for those that didn't have an opportunity to check out Super Dance Top 20, there it is right there, y'all. All I'm gonna say is congratulations to the Backyard Band for being, my number one band. And I want to give one disclosure real quick, y'all, because this might be my last time posting this. My list is not about who is the best band. I ain't gonna give too much. I just want to let y'all know my list does not consist of who the best band is. So if you talk, I would never get into that, that aspect of it, because it would just be your conversation, my conversation, all that type of thing. But that's not what my list is all about. You know what I mean? My list is about what Super Dan wake up on, what side of the bed I wake up on, and I post my list. So you know what I mean? So again. Oh man! Hey, no, see, again, I like well right now, but I'm gonna say this.
But I don't get mad though.
It shouldn't. Nobody should get mad. Nobody. It's for entertainment purposes.
Some just saying I ain't doing right, and I just gotta do something.
It's so cool. So no, it's not even about that stuff, because again, the top, what it is, because just the way you say what's good for you is fine. Y'all don't want to play all that good time. That's not what it's all about. Y'all still are who y'all are. It's not about who the best in my. Right. So what I'm trying to let people understand, like, it's more about what's hot. I mean, and what the streets is talking, and the buzz, and you know what I'm saying. It's more about that more than anything, more than
because our CD dropped and they said it's one of the hottest CDs out.
Yes,
I didn't say it. They said it online.
No,
I didn't say it. They said it online. I didn't say it. I listen to me. I never say that.
So listen. I take that all in perspective. If y'all drop a CD and all that type of stuff, and you know what I'm saying, and I got it with TJ. With TJ on
the one with James Funk on it too.
Where? From where?
Oh, you don't have that?
No, I ain't got that one yet. So it's just like, again, I want people to understand, man.
He just on too cool.
And
that's what's on the
Okay.
That's too cool.
Hold on, Tamiko, you gotta get that one with funk on it. You better have that in your CD player.
Oh, you ain't riding with it?
I ain't riding with it no more. I know. I like the one with TJ though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's a youngin' man that's coming up, man.
He like that, man.
Really good people, man. Really good. I mean, he's comfortable and he's arrived.
Yeah.
He's arrived.
Yeah.
TJ has arrived, y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to New Impressions. Of course, Little Chris, man. You know, Little Chris and the thing. Hold on. The thing I like about this bounce beat thing, because Rick Reaction gets so much respect, and he's always, it's the four horsemen to me.
Yeah,
it's Rick, Bo, Chris, and TJ.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And they, Bo kind of is like the laid back.
It's one more.
Papa Smurf.
It's one more.
I don't.
Gotta put Shooters in there. Shooters.
I mean, Shooters is, but Shooters not headlining these events. So yeah, as a popular one, Shooters is definitely there.
I'm gonna tell you one jump funny real quick. This is when I was playing with Junkyard for like say 6 months, right? So we go to Murray Goes. We had nothing show somewhere, so we get there early. Me House, Buzz, Blackpool. I want to say KC. We get there. So they see Chris sees us up in the back, right? Bam's hit. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy it. And crank that joint. Harmony and everything. I mean, it sounds amazing. So we stand there. We walk to the front. We stand there watching them. So we up in the prayer before we start playing. Bo said, "Y'all know what time it is, right?"
Hey.
I'm on the boot camp. I was like, "Are you sick in the first row? Is you serious?"
Hey, man.
When I say Buzz worked me like a dog, man, I was hurting. He went in.
You got to drop the mic after that one.
He went in. He said,
"We got to drop the mic after that one."
Look, soon the prayer over, he said, "Y'all know what time it is, right?" And we went to the mic. I'm on the boot. And we went in.
Oh, man.
And we ain't let up, man. We went from there to Red Room to Pop. I mean, he went in.
Crank forward.
He went in. I was like,
I got some chaos going on right now.
Well, we about to get out of here, man. Hey, y'all. Once again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. We love y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We are GoGoMusic.com, your 24-hour go-go radio station, man. When y'all get off of here, on your way home, you need something to crank to, turn it on, man. Give me your feedback. Let y'all know, you know what I mean? It's different. This is when my bands, the hardworking bands of today, you're going to definitely get a nice little feel of some what's going on. So y'all make sure we are GoGoMusic.com, man, your 24-hour go-go radio source, man. We about to get up out of here, man, make our way across the street, man. In the meantime, I'm going to let y'all know how we end our show, man. Michelle Blackwell take us home, man. Rest in peace to my pops. Rest in peace to my moms, man. Mother's Day right around the corner. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all know how it's gonna be. But you know, hey, my fam, hey, y'all spirits live with me, man. So, hey, one of my favorite grooves right here, man. Y'all continue. If you lost a loved one, man, y'all, I want y'all to feel this joint like I be feeling this joint, man. Michelle Blackwell, Killer Cow, man. Reminisce, y'all.
For the dudes who ain't here, man, you know, sometimes I be walking down the street or sitting around, and I look up, and I expect to see you coming around the corner. I hear your voice calling my name or something. I almost expect you to go to Hollywood with me. I know. Hey, don't worry, man. I'm gonna make it. I can lie and steal too good not to survive. Put it in the guys. They're gonna be all right, man. They're gonna make it. Yeah, we were sitting around the other night. We got high. Man. And I told him, man, I said, look, Cheese wouldn't want y'all just sitting around wasting time, you know? They're gonna make it.
When I reminisce on you, sometimes I cry, but I smile too. I'm making this promise to you right now. I'm living my life to the fullest in honor of your memory. So when you look down on me, you see that we'll always be together long as I remember. Come on. Remember when we used to go from hopping, step up in the party so fly, show stopping. That's right. But then it took you away, it's so shocking. Still can't believe that you're gone, but I gotta keep holding on. Memories of you keep me strong. Yeah. Remember when we used to have big dreams? Now I'm gonna live for you, you'll see. Right. You always believed in me, and that's why I love you forever, and I'm gonna keep hanging on. Memories of you keep me strong. When I reminisce over you, sometimes I cry, but I smile too. I'm making this promise to you right now. I'm living my life to the fullest in honor of your memory. So when you look down on me, you'll see that we'll always be together long as I remember. Look, this song's dedicated to my homies, and that's you, baby. Every time I'm deflated and I'm lonely, I think about you and I know I'll keep going on. Memories of you keep me strong. Never gonna give up. I'm gonna ride for you. And when I make it to the top, I'm gonna smile for you. So smile down on me. We gon' fly for me. Until the day we meet again, just know. When I reminisce over you, sometimes I cry, but I smile too. I'm making this promise to you right now. I'm living my life to the fullest in honor of your memory. So when you look down on me, you'll see that we'll always be together long as I remember.
Kill. Yeah. Thinking back to my first go-go, you paid my way. If you was here with me today, I wonder what you would say. A lot of sisters killings and untimely deaths. T-shirts and club pictures, all that we got left. Why these things happen, I get the answer one day. Grandma cutting out